god, my drink is falling. My bad. I forgot it was in my lap. What's up, y'all? Oh my god, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yep.
You don't seem excited.
My excitement manifests differently than yours.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
My excitement manifests internally.
You are just like a robot, I swear. What is up, y'all? Say hello in the comments below. I see like a couple live viewers at the top, but I don't see anything at the bottom yet. So do us a favor, as you're hopping on, please feel free to say hello in the comments below. What's up, Joy? What's up, Joy? How's it going? I am Erika-Michelle Best, your mentor at Ignition Switch, igniting you to be the best you. And this is my husband, Michael Best, the man behind the madness, up in the house for the first ever end of the month shenanigans. I mean, like, what better way to like celebrate this than to bring him on live with me so he can experience all of the goodness that is end of the month. Is it goodness?
Yep.
Is it craziness?
There's a little bit of craziness.
Is it madness?
Well, the whole house is mad all the time. So
I mean, it really is.
it's hard to distinguish, one from another. We just name the madness from day to day. We're like, okay, today's madness is shenanigans. Tomorrow's is promotions.
I know, right? I'm so freaking excited. So what are you guys up to tonight? It's Monday. Usually I do like Fired Up Monday, which this will be a little bit of Fired Up Monday because I'm always fired up. But, I mean,
I was showing support for your...
Oh, thank you. Give me a high five. All right. So what's going on in y'all's world? What are you celebrating? I am celebrating all of my friends. Hello, Tyler. What is going on, love? I am celebrating all of my friends, all of my people, all over the place, okay? Like, just everybody, right? I'm, like, super freaking excited. It has been, like, an absolute incredible month. Y'all, we have got, like, giveaways happening. We're really close to that 100th customer giveaway, like super close. Like, so super close, it's, like, stupid. And I'm giving away, like, I don't even remember what I'm giving away. I'll have to go back. Oh, I'm giving away free product. Free product. What's up, Tanya? Hey, Renee, what's up? Oh my God, another shout out to Miss Renee Fain for her third promotion in this business in 3 months, y'all. 3 months. Oh, Joy, you are so right, girl. God is good all the time. All the time. All the time. God is good all the time. And I like literally, not that I had to be reminded of that, so to speak, but I had to remember that this evening. Like, God, you are just so good. I appreciate all the things. All the things. It's just an exciting time. So this is his first like end of month affair, right? Like, he's never been home for end of the month. He's usually like always working or, something like that. And so he's never actually been home for end of the month.
Yeah.
That's all you got is yeah.
Yeah, well.
I say all them words and you just say yeah. Really?
Yeah. It feels like I'm a broke Conor McGregor, Bells going off everywhere. Ding, it's Erica's phone. You know what I mean? It's like, ding. I'm like, what? Talking crap to the kids, got a bottle of whiskey in one hand,
He does have a drink with him at the moment. It's just so fun and so exciting because you get everybody that's like, pushing and, they're excited that they're so close and they're excited they're almost there. And with each one, they get there and then you're excited to help somebody else. And I mean, it's just fun. Well, for me, it's like fun. He like was, manning the fort, today. Oh, you're so sweet, Renee. You're so sweet, girl. You know all the things. You know all the things. You just gotta apply all the things. Anywho, what would you say is the most exciting for you being the supportive spouse of someone in this absolute crazy industry?
Repeat that question.
It's too many words.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most exciting thing for you as the spouse to someone in this crazy industry?
The most exciting thing for me?
Or is it exciting for you?
No, it is. Okay. So I don't know if I would say exciting, but one of the best things is that, at least with Erica anyway, is that it's constant positivity. She's always looking for the best in everything and always happy and always celebrating something or someone. And that tends to take a load off of you that you don't even know you're carrying. Because we tend to get drugged down by life sometimes, and you tend to, and this happens at work more than I can probably say, but you tend to bond with people over the negative things that happen to you. Right.
So you get in your little bitching circle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
It's after 9.
Yeah, so you get in your little circle and you start complaining and you literally bond over the negative crap that has happened either throughout the day or the week or the year or whatever, right? Or just the things that are wrong with what's happening right now. Mm-hmm. And with this, especially with especially with the change and everything that's happened.
You mean the change in business?
Yeah. Everything has been it's been a very positive change, and
so thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. It has been a positive change, right? Would you say you kind of got your wife back too in a little bit?
Yes, without a doubt.
Because it was like it's different, right? Like I'm still in the same industry, but how we do it here, just I feel like before I was almost having to choose between my family and my business.
No, you weren't choosing.
What was I doing?
It was just your business.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Call me out now.
But that being, I mean, now look, okay, I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression about that. People put time and effort into their careers. And
he was trying to be sly.
No,
he was trying to be sly. He's like the change. I'm like, go ahead, shout it out.
Right.
It's real talk.
But people do put a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of hours into their career. And now, typically, just the vast majority of the people who put more time into their careers are men. So it's a little bit different when your wife is the one who wants to to build something and make something and is the one driving force behind a career to build something, but I mean, it's not, I forgot where I was going, so I'm just going to trail off. And
do you feel like you got your wife back?
Yeah. So with the change, actually, no, Erica's been a lot more present. So she's been able to find a good balance.
I know. It's been exciting. I feel like I don't feel like I'm so stressed out and always trying to chase behind something, do something, show up for something, be something, like whatever. It's like I can just, Hey Megan, what's up, girl? How are you doing? That's one of the things I love too, because I felt like before I was constantly having to choose between one or the other. It was difficult to balance because we were doing so much all the time that it was really hard to balance. And now I feel like I've got a little bit more of that balance here to where I don't feel guilty for stopping to cook dinner for my kids, to spend time with you, or to clean my freaking house, or do all those things that is still my primary number one most rewarding roles in life, which is mommy and wife. Y'all,
but all that being said, the amount of time
and the support y'all give each other is amazing. Good for y'all. Thank you so much, Wendy.
But the amount of time that she put into her other businesses has really led to this point right here. You know what I mean? This is really the point that everybody is kind of striving for. When you've put the effort in to gain the amount of knowledge that you need for everything to run smoothly. You know what I mean? Everybody gets a little overwhelmed when they're new in a business, or with a new business, or when they're trying to learn something. Erica did network marketing for a really long time before she actually started putting effort into learning network marketing. This is a true story. And that's no kidding, because she put more effort into learning about the product that she was representing, as opposed to the business that she was in. And she took a lot of her time, put a lot of effort and a lot of time into learning the business that she was in, as opposed to the product that she was representing.
Yeah, no, I share it all with y'all.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty of it all. You get to just share it and go help somebody else do the same thing, regardless of what business you're in.
I know more about network marketing than I probably will ever use.
Because you won't do network marketing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, listening to you.
Husband, why don't you sign up tonight? It's into the month. It's into the month. Sign up tonight.
I think I'm already signed up, actually.
No, you're not. That was the other business.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had to do that here. The thing I kept hearing was, I'm so sick, but I'm still working. So if I can, what's wrong with you? I mean, that's really kind of true. I mean, Wait, the thing I kept hearing was I'm so sick, but I'm still working so fast. Well, see that now that's a problem. Yeah. Tarzan in the house, y'all.
We have some interruption.
You take this head out.
You want to take your braid out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
Did you tangle your hair?
No.
Yes.
You did tangle your hair.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, Lord. Okay, there you go. It's out. Okay, sorry about that. But yes, and that is a problem too where people, and I guess for me personally, I feel like if you are going through something or your family is going through something, the freedom in network marketing is, yes, you can work your business from anywhere, but if you're like pushing out a baby or like your kid is sick or something, like celebrating how you're working during that time. And I used to be this person like many years ago, like seriously, I was this person many years ago, like 6-7 years ago. But now it's like, to me, it just shows like you feel like you can't even take time out to have the privacy of that moment because you're so busy trying to show that you're working your business even when you're sick, or you're working your business even when your kids are sick, or you're working your business even when you're pushing out a baby. And it's almost like why though? Like those are moments that should be special and lived in and not have to be worried about trying to make a sale or meet a quota or, something along those lines because the timing of life happened in the center of like end of the month or something like that. You should be allowed to take those moments for what they are. I don't know. I've had a mind switch on it.
Well, the thing is, but that gives you an option because now, you can use those moments to humanize yourself. You know what I mean? And just kind of, you can still capitalize, I guess, on those moments. The difference is you don't have to capitalize on those moments in the moment. You can just use that later. Say, hey guys, I was gone, but this is why.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I think draws so many people to Erica is that she is a person. She is a real life.
I'm not a mannequin.
Walking, talking human being.
Yeah.
And she started out in one place, at least with I'll use weight loss as an example, but she started out in one place and she ended up in another through hard work and using the products that she's been representing. And
Can I sit I eat my banana?
Yeah.
Yep, go.
You sure can.
Yep, go ahead.
You give me a banana.
Go get it. Bring it here. I'll open it for you.
I can't get it.
Yeah, you can. Get the step ladder.
Get your step stool.
Go potty. Go potty right now. No idea what I was saying.
I don't know what you were saying either. All I know is okay. So I want to shout out some celebrations because I had a couple of team members that reached a new rank in their business. I've got some friends who are on the brink of reaching a promotion in their businesses. And I just want to take the time to shout out all my network marketing friends because y'all, if you're not in the profession, you may not understand how explosive, exciting, exhilarating, nail-biting, nerve-wracking end of the month is. It really is because you've got so many people pushing and working and striving for something that's going to benefit themselves and other people so much that it's life-changing and it is exciting to sit and bear witness to something like that. Parent life, all day, every day. Parent life. See, normally it's mom life, but you're here, so now it's parent life. See, He's in on the shenanigans. Now he knows what it feels like. When, because he'll message me or something when he's at work or whatever, and I'm on live, and the kids are doing this, that, and I'm trying to do everything else, he'll message hey, when you get a chance, can you, X, Y, Z? And I'm like, sure, absolutely, as soon as I get a moment. Anyway, it's just really freaking exciting to just be able to bear witness to that and watching the life-changing moments happen in somebody else's life.
Mommy. See, I can't get it.
Ask Bubba to get it for you. How long do you think we got to go through this?
I don't know. Probably the rest of the time you're going live.
Let's celebrate you, Erika. You're amazing.
You should really just walk around.
Renee, I really appreciate that.
Mommy. I can't. I'm mother.
Excuse me.
My name is not Mom. It's Mommy.
Duty calls. I'll be back in a second.
Duty. Anyway, Renee, I really appreciate that. Your daddy is going to help you. Quit yelling, Mommy. He's right there getting up to go help you. Goodbye.
What do you want?
I really do appreciate that. Sorry, I'll get out my sentence in a minute. I really do appreciate that. One of the things I am celebrating this month is I found out not too long ago I'm on the leaderboards again, which for those of y'all that aren't in the profession, you're like, okay, who cares, right? But it's exciting. It really is. And if you just have a few moments, just like have a praise party in the comments for me below, please give me some hearts. I mean, something, just celebrate with us. Because it is, I mean, it's just a fun time. It's just a fun time. And, you know, coming from a place where I struggle to be that for my team, to be able to, you know, help my team in such a way that they're winning, it just, I don't know, it's a huge milestone in my business for me because I've never, I struggled with that before, and now I don't have to struggle with that. My team doesn't have to struggle with that. We get to celebrate the end of the month, excited. Nobody's stressed out. You know, people are like at home chilling with their kids and their family and stuff like that because they've met their goals and they, you know, help people. And I don't know, y'all, like I just can't get enough of it. And I know network marketing is not for everybody. Like I get it. I totally understand. But for those of y'all that are in the profession that it is for, y'all celebrate yourselves. Do not forget to celebrate where you are. You may miss a goal. You may miss a mark. You may miss something that you were hoping to achieve or whatever, but don't forget to celebrate how far you've come and where you are now. It's real easy to get into a pity party with yourself because, you know, barely missed something or whatever. Like, it's okay. Like, it is seriously okay. One of the things we've got to remember in this business is it's really not about us and our goals. It's about the other people that we're helping, okay? And your time to shine will happen. It absolutely will. And I just want people to remember and be reminded of how far you've come. Because like 6 years ago, y'all, I was a hot mess. I had no clue what I was freaking doing. I was like successful by luck, okay? Because I literally did not have any idea what I was doing. And then to be here today in this realm, you know, it's when you first start network marketing, this is where you like strive to get to, and then now I get to celebrate being here. And it's not like I'm like at the top of the ranks or, you know, anything. I still have goals I'm trying to get to. It's not like I'm just, you know, at the top of the ranks or, you know, making 5 figures a month, anything yet or anything like that. I'm not, but I am celebrating how much I've learned and how much I've grown, and understanding where I am today is a really good place. And it can only just go up from here. So that is just what I want to remind everybody who is like trying to crush their end of the month goals. For those of y'all that are not in the profession, I want to talk to y'all for a few minutes. Okay, I want to talk to y'all for a few minutes. Y'all, who is not in network marketing? Who does not have a network marketing business? If you're on here right now, who is not in network marketing? Okay, I want to talk to you guys for a second. Y'all, here's what I want you to understand, right? If you are struggling, if you are living paycheck to paycheck, if you are wanting to earn some extra income, if you have debt up to your ears and you're just not sure how your traditional job is going to get you out of that debt, take a look at network marketing. This is the reason why. Network marketing is probably one of the only professions where you yourself give yourself a pay raise. You are responsible for how much or how little you make. How hard you work will determine what your paycheck is going to be, period, right? You don't have to wait on somebody to tell you what your worth is, okay? Network marketing is one of the only professions that I know of that you can make an insane amount of money in a very little time with very small investment, okay? Most of the time, you've got to make massive investment or whatever. A lot of times people think network marketing is a scam or a pyramid scheme or whatever. Okay, whatever, that's fine if you want to think that. Most of the time, it's because you've had a bad experience, and it's happened. I've had a bad experience. But I ended up turning that bad experience into something that I learned from and grew from, instead of like, oh, that was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was just an opportunity to learn. And so what I think I love about it is I was a stay-at-home mom, right? I left traditional corporate America in 2008, and I have not gone back to a traditional job since. Network marketing found me in 2010. I joined like the wax company, mainly because I was such a big customer. I just wanted to get the products. And then I got serious about it in 2013. Micah was 1, I think, in 2013. And that is when I really understood the power of network marketing and what it could do for you in your life. Okay, that was when I first understood that. Had no clue what I was doing, none whatsoever. But that's when I first learned that. And then I really learned even more how to be a human and help your customers and be there for your team just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I think that was the turning point.
Yeah, just a couple of years ago. And the wonderful thing about it is I can look at a stay-at-home mom like I was back in 2009, 2010, and was struggling with, okay, what else am I supposed to be doing? Like, is this all you want me to be doing, God, is just to be a stay-at-home mom? And I can look at that woman and tell her, listen, we can do this because I've done it. I've been there. And it's freaking amazing and exciting. Like, I don't even have words for how it is when you can turn around and pay your electricity bill with your extra income, when you can pay your truck note, when you can pay an extra truck note, when you can go get groceries, when you can go pay for your kids' extracurricular activities without having to stress out your husband because he's, working 2-3 jobs or overtime or whatever to make it all work or something like that. Network marketing provides that for so many people, and that is what excites me about this profession and why I stay so fired up about it, and why at the end of every single month we should all stop and celebrate all the things, right? We should just stop and celebrate. And it's exciting. Would y'all agree? Like, okay, for those of y'all that are in network marketing, would you agree that end of the month is probably one of the most exciting, stressful, rewarding, exhilarating, like exhausting times ever in your life? Okay, other than having a baby. Would you agree?
Probably.
So for those that may not have a supporting spouse, right? We talk about this a lot because you're super supportive. Like you're just like, okay, whatever. Like I don't even know if you know how not to be supportive. But you're pretty supportive. So for those that don't have a supporting spouse, they're trying to make this work, but they're constantly being told like, oh, it's a scam, or you're not going to make it, or whatever. They're getting the kind of like negativity. Like, what would you say to those people in that situation that are dealing with like maybe a spouse that's not supportive?
I feel that is all I'm going to be, a full-time working mom with no time for my kids. No, we're going to change that, Renee.
No, I think one of my favorite
It
stories.
is all the things.
One of my favorite stories is there was a couple that we were really good friends with, and his wife sold wraps, and he used to call it rat crap, and it was great. But he called it rat crap until she started making.
Until she started paying all the bills.
She started paying all the bills. She was making quite a bit of money, and high 4 figures a month. High 4 figures, and
show them the money. That's right.
Yeah, and that was the thing, and he became such a cheerleader for her. Good people too, and. I just let me go back and answer her question. So,
thank you. So, y'all see what I got in that with?
So, what would I say to people without a supportive spouse is
what would you? Okay, make 2 different statements.
Okay.
What would you say to the person who does not have the supportive spouse, and what would you say to the person who's not being supportive?
Okay, so to the person who does not have a supportive spouse, I would say that don't
That's game over.
don't bring it up all the time. Don't be like, oh well, I'm gonna go do this and yada yada yada. Just fly under the radar as far as how much money you're making or whatever. Pay a bill. And pay 2 bills and pay 3 bills, and as your
so let the success speak.
That's
for
right.
itself.
Let the success speak for itself.
What's up,
yes.
Randy?
Thank
you, love.
To the person who is
you,
not
darling.
being supportive, I would have to say shame on you.
Well, don't shame me.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean,
no judgment zone.
Okay.
But shame on you. Support your people.
That's right. No, I would say. Give it. I would say okay. So I would say give it. 6 months, right?
Uh-huh.
And being supportive. People have the wrong idea about that, right? People have this idea where they think that being supportive means I'm gonna be in your corner, cheering you on, and being like, "Oh, you can do this! Go, go, go!"
Is that not what it is?
No, that's not what it is.
Well, what's being supportive?
Being supportive is cooking dinner for the kids when your wife is doing end of the month. Being supportive is biting your tongue when you have to do another load of laundry, you know, just things like that. Pick up some extra slack, right? Everybody says that, you know, marriage is, you know, it's not 50-50, it's 100 and 100, right? But sometimes, right, if you want to allow your spouse to be happy, right, then your spouse has to take 20% of her effort and put it somewhere else, right? Mm-hmm. That means your 100% still applies.
Okay? That's right.
So you still have to go and pick up the slack and allow her to divert
Yay,
some of her attention and effort into another
Or are you
spot.
talking to him? Is he pretty? You talking to him or you talking to me?
I just shaved.
Thank you, Jesus, because them scragglies were. Mm-hmm. So put your effort in a different spot sometimes. And sometimes being supportive is just helping out with other things while your wife goes and crushes into the month and like promotes like Renee did.
That's right.
That's right. So, okay. So what would you say has been my eyes twitching. What would you say has been the biggest change in our dynamic since the change? I mean, I know you said I've been a lot more present, but like what?
Well, I think that's it. I think the amount of stress and
stress-free into the mind.
Yeah, the amount of stress and the amount of time that you have for, you know, things outside of the business.
Except when you sit up and eat chocolate-covered pretzels around me.
They were behind my back.
They weren't behind your back. They were on the side of your back.
She was turned around cooking potatoes.
For y'all. So I'm already cooking the food I'm not eating, and then you're going to eat more food that I'm not eating.
Which is fine. But then she's like, what are you eating? Like, why would you ask that? Right? Why would you even ask? Why do you care? That shouldn't even matter, right?
I spotted the chocolate.
Don't ask.
You should have just immediately picked it up and walked away.
Don't ask, don't tell. I'm just saying.
This man here. Well, he could be pretty too, but I was talking about you. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it, girl. So, I mean, that's an interesting perspective, and I think that's really true. And I think it took me a minute to figure that out too, because I would like years ago when I first started, I was like, man, you're not supportive and whatever, and I wasn't paying attention to the fact that you were being supportive because you were doing the other things and picking up the slack, so to speak, in the other areas. Thank you, Randy, in the other areas, and I wasn't looking at it that way, like I was taking that for granted, so to speak. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is like, you know, brainstorm with, you know, your spouse.
Oh, yes, because I'm always asking you questions, aren't I?
Brainstorm, you know what I mean? If they ask you, if your spouse asks you a question, then just sit down and discuss it with them like it was any other. You know,
as if you really cared.
Yeah, act like you cared. That's a much better way to phrase that. Yes, as
you
if
couldn't
you
have said
cared.
that though. I'd have got mad if you would have said it like that.
Yeah, probably.
Act like you care.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is all I've got for you guys. We've got 2 hours and 15 minutes left for end of the month. We are really close to this 100th customer giveaway, and I would love for that to happen this month. I'm giving away a free product. There was something else I was giving away, and I just cannot remember for the life of me what it is. I'll go back and check, and I'll put it in the comments here. Anyway, if y'all have been curious about the Skinny in a Cup coffee business, y'all, it is hands down by far probably one of my most favorite things that I've ever done. There's been two things that have been my absolute hands down favorite, and this is one of those. And if you're curious about that or making some income from home, or you're just not sure, maybe you've been curious about it and you don't know what the heck you're doing and you're afraid to kind of take the plunge and decide, y'all, just put curious in the comments below. Just put curious. That's all you have to do. Just put curious, and we can talk a little bit about what it is that I do, how I do it, and how we've built this, and how we're helping other people build the same thing. That's all you have to do. It's no obligation at all, just to hear some information. It's no obligation information, basically. And if you decide that it's something that's a good fit for you, great, let's run with it. If not, it's okay. I will still love you. This is not for everyone. This is not the place for everyone. I am constantly in prayer asking God to bring to me the people who it's His will for this to be in their life. So it's okay if that's not something that's for you. I promise we will still be friends. I ain't gonna get mad at you. But if it's something that you're definitely curious about it, or wondering if it's something you can succeed at, just put it down in the comments below, y'all, or just shoot me a message in my messenger. I will be chatting it up with people for about the next 2 hours. After Tarzan eats his banana while watching Wreck-It Ralph in bed, of course. Why is he even still awake right now?
Because he took a nap.
Yeah, that's your fault. I told you to wake him up.
That's your fault. I put him in a bed with you.
But then he wanted to snuggle. He was so cute. Y'all, he wanted to snuggle.
You see how she just deflected that? You see that? You see that? She took that completely from that's your fault to there's a reason why I did it. With you, it was...
Okay, so husband, one more piece of advice. Like one more question I want you to answer. Okay. Why should somebody take a chance with me?
I'm so glad you asked that.
Why?
What?
Because I totally just put you on the spot.
I know, but I was thinking about it a minute ago. But the thing is Eric?
So if you take a chance, need to get together.
If you take a chance with Erica, right? Erica.
You did say that, Erica. Y'all put ERRRRRKA in the comments below. Okay,
it was
Erica.
URKA.
Oh, it was a U.
Erica. So you will be taught by someone who is trying their absolute best to be stress-free, trying to teach you how to do this stress-free. And the thing is once you get, it took Erica a long time to get to this point, right? And you can bypass all of that. You can bypass all of the nonsense where you're pulling your hair out. Right. Well, I mean, everybody says learn from your mistakes. I say learn from other people's mistakes.
This is a true story. Learn from other people's mistakes. Yeah. You really can bypass a whole lot of that. Yeah. And be coachable. Yeah. Just be coachable.
There is a formula.
Eureka. There is a formula.
There's a formula for this.
Yes.
So Erica's been working to perfect that. So I would say
I'm not perfect yet. I don't think you ever find perfection. The key is to not go for perfection, but to go for progression. And I have progressed. And yes, I'm bragging on myself just a little bit. And I think it's okay to celebrate yourself and your strengths. So don't take this as like I'm, hoity-toity or full of myself or anything like that. But I think we should celebrate the things that we have strengths in. And I have progressed to a point that I'm able to teach other people how to find success in what it is that they want to do if this is something that you have a passion for. So that's all I've got for you guys. I still got about 2 hours left to go make some magic happen up in here. Y'all, if you are in this profession, I am celebrating you. I am rooting you on. Whatever it is you're going for, don't forget to stop and celebrate how far you've come. Okay? Don't forget to stop and celebrate how far you come. Y'all continue going out there and crushing it. I love y'all. And we would chat with y'all later. I got some more crazy. We did. He's drinking. Like, he went ahead and pulled up a drink. I don't drink right now, so he's drinking for the both of us. So he's gonna keep on sipping, I'm gonna keep on sharing, and we're gonna keep on rocking. I absolutely love you guys. Thank y'all so much. So proud of my entire team. I could not do this without you guys. I would not be so excited without you guys. And let's just keep on rocking it out. Y'all, we've got convention next month, and I just think the last quarter of this year is going to be insanely mind-blowing. And if you, my friends, want to swap out your store brand coffee for a coffee that's going to shrink your gut, elevate your mood, boost your energy, and do all sorts of goodness for you, just put I'm in the comments below, and I'll tell you how to get started on your coffee today. Love y'all. What were you going to say? You had a joke.
No, I didn't have a joke. No, I didn't have a joke. I was just thinking that if you drink coffee in the morning, right, why not try the coffee? Seriously.
True story. And if you don't drink coffee in the morning, why not try the hot chocolate?
I put hot chocolate in my coffee.
Jody, thank you so much for asking about Nala. She is doing well. She has a follow-up appointment this week. In fact, she's still in a little bit of discomfort and pain, but it's getting better. It's not as bad as it was a week ago. So thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that, you guys. She will be on live as soon as she can sit up. Like, she's not sitting up really well by herself. So as soon as she can sit up, she will hop on live, and we will share all about the spinal fracture shenanigans, okay? All right. Love y'all. I'll let y'all go. Bye. Will you push the button?
Which one?
The finish. Can you see it?
Nope. Oh, there it is.